because it hasn't been finalized. But hopefully by the end of the day,
PBC fighter.
the opponent, what?
PBC fighter.
A PBC fighter, yeah.
Ooh. Is Canelo even a possibility, Bob?
Canelo for who?
For Pacquiao.
I don't, I've heard that bandit about Manny Pacquiao. He sparred yesterday with Ray Beltran. Ray Beltran is a lightweight, 135. Ray Beltran is bigger than Pacquiao. Pacquiao is really not even a 147 pounder. Pacquiao could probably make 135 pounds. The guy, coming over here, they said, what fight would I want to see Manny in? And I would pay any amount of money to see Manny Pacquiao fight Lomachenko. That would be, for me, a great, great, great fight. They could fight at anywhere from 135 to 140 pounds.
Can Manny make?
That would be a great. What?
Can Manny make 135?
Manny can make 135 easy. I mean, I haven't asked Manny about fighting Lomachenko, but you ask a fight that I would want to see, I would like to see that fight. Him against Crawford, also a good fight, really good fight. But, for me, I love guys who like, almost like ballet dancers in the ring, and Lomachenko is that, and so is Manny.
Would you consider still looking at options with PBC with Broner again? Those guys, a lot of interest was in that fight with Manny.
No. Broner's out of his friggin' mind. We offered the fight to Broner. I was dealing with Al Heyman. Al wanted to make the fight. We offered him a really good purse. We were maybe 100,000 apart, and Broner then asked for 50% more than the purse we were talking about, which made it outlandish. Broner is something mentally wrong with him.
Did you hear what Floyd said? He said a lot of these young fighters, they're getting paid too much. He thinks that they need to scale back, put in the work.
Well, that shows that Floyd is becoming a promoter, because absolutely, promoters always say that fighters want too much. And maybe that's the case, but there's always the tug of war between what the promoter can pay and what the fighter wants.
Manny is not selling as much as pay-per-view as before. Are you worried about that?
Is what?
Pay-per-views.
What about
He is not selling as much.
Well, he didn't sell as much as the Bradley fight, and I think the reason he didn't sell is because people had seen this was the third fight. Also, there's a big difference. Bradley was not a Hispanic, obviously. And Jesse Vargas brings the Hispanic element into this. He's a very articulate kid, educated, lived in Las Vegas, but he speaks perfect Spanish, and he's been on all the Spanish television and radio, and the Spanish people are paying attention. How do I know that? Is because on the closed circuit, the bars and the restaurants, Joe Galati's company is doing record business on those bars, because they're mainly Hispanic bars. And there aren't that many Filipino bars, because the Filipinos go to the Mexican bars a lot. And so that indicates to me that at least with the Hispanic community, this fight's catching on. And also, I mean, when have you seen a card with 4 world title fights with fighters from all over the world? China, Thailand, Japan, Mexico, the United States. I mean, it's really a tremendous night of boxing. 4 world title fights on the same card. And so I think that this event is much more appealing than the Bradley fight was, Pacquiao Bradley. Now, also, we're distributing this fight ourselves. People can buy it same way on the satellites, DirecTV, Dish, the cable network, but we're doing it ourselves. So we're not spending the money on what we call shoulder programming, the stuff that goes on HBO before the fight, which the promoter pays for. Instead, we've taken that money and we put it on our own shoulder programming called All In, which is on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, because the world is changing. The young people and are getting their information from social media rather than from traditional television outlets.
The tickets at the gate.
We're going to be sold out. We're getting very close to where we'll be sold out.